Hello everyone, I am today with another video, and this is going to be a ranked game on Strategus against Winner. Now, I did manage to beat him rather unexpectedly in our last ranked game together, and also I have no idea why his elo is only 614. He's definitely a lot better than that, unfortunately. But anyway, I beat him in our last game together, and that was a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't quite expect that because I think he is a better player than I am these days. He's progressed quite well, so... Anyway, I was a bit surprised by that, to have beaten him in that game. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate that same feat today, but we'll do our best, and we will see what happens. This setup here I made just for this game. It's supposed to have, I don't know, I guess a bit of it, like this is supposed to be, I guess, like the waist side, mostly. But enough here that it can kind of hold its own, I think, in most cases, as long as I don't give him too much info. And then, hopefully, what's maybe a slightly tricky flag, maybe he'll go for the corner, or maybe if I can keep this intact throughout the game, he might go for this, like this tripod sooner. But we'll just see what happens. I got the general out in a pretty aggressive spot here as well. That might maybe be able to net me a major or colonel sometime during the game. I guess we'll see. See what it has in store for us. So I know this is his captain here. I'm happy, I guess, it didn't hit that sergeant, but he's just gonna, like, I don't know, keep it there, apparently. Okay, let's just put that captain there. If he hits it with, like, a colonel, that's fine. Okay, or not. I'll just attack then. Sergeant. It's better than nothing. And major. Okay. I'm gonna come with this major now, I think. He does not seem to be all that concerned about my major coming down here. I guess, well, I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I'll go ahead and threaten it. And he's going to trade. Okay, so that's why he wasn't concerned. He didn't believe that it was a good piece. Okay, let's come up with this colonel then. Maybe we can find a captain or another major. Or we might just scout it. But you never know. You've got to try, I guess. Huh. Oh, he was referring to the major. I thought that was a bit ironic because I had just come up here with the colonel. Okay, well, there's the colonel. I'll take my captain back. I don't mind that too much. So we're even. I guess technically we traded off the major that I let him find out, so you know, he's got info advantage now, but oh well. Let's scout that captain, okay? Let me come up with this major, see if I can threaten this captain here. And I know that one as well, so I know two captains. Guess I'll do that. If this is a... Okay, I see what he's doing there. So I'm going to go up here, try to scout this piece. Sergeant, well that didn't really turn out all that well, but that's okay. Alright, I'm up a captain, so I'll give him another captain back to get some info here. Colonel, okay, it's not too bad. And let me threaten with this captain now. Okay, I'll just leave that there and then I'm going to trade. Alright, I am down a scout, which I guess that's not ideal. I'm not sure how that ended up, probably because I was busy scouting his sergeants in the center and whatnot. But, down a captain, up two sergeants, we both know each other's colonel. It's not too bad. For some reason, I have a feeling like this could be a good piece. Okay, well, major. I was thinking maybe even a bit better, but that's fine. I'll come up with the general, and hopefully he doesn't blind hit with the marsh, because that would be really sad. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, let's do that. I didn't really get all too much for that general. I know his colonel and his major. He knows this lieutenant, so this won't be a good, like, I can't bluff this as anything. So, I would try to come up and pressure his major, but I feel like a good piece might be around here because he had a major that spawned here. Might have something good here. I almost want to try to do something on this left side here. I almost want to pressure this piece and just hope that it's not the marshal. I think I'm going to do that. I don't think he would guard this with just his marshal here, with scout and a captain. So I'm going to pressure that and see what comes of it. That's his marshal. That's obviously sad. It's not though. So, okay, I'll take that with the major, and then I'll go ahead and hit the captain on the next turn. And that's good for me. As long as I don't get my general trapped here. That's good for me. Because I'm down a captain already, so why not take another captain to get some more info? So that's what I'm going to do here. I'll take this. I'm going to move over with the general just to be safe. I'm just scared of like any piece that he could bring out from the third row and like bluff it as the marshal. So let's do that. Let's move there. Okay, I'll take that. There could be a colonel behind here. That's fine with me, honestly. If not, I will be pleasantly surprised, and I might have to keep attacking with my major. Well, okay, that's very interesting. So colonel here, major here, he's letting me just, like, that's it? Huh. My spy's a bit vulnerable, but since my general spawned here, I'm hoping he thinks this is the spy and wouldn't waste his last scout on this one. So I'm going to keep that spy there for now. If I move right here, he'll probably move over with the marshal. Which, again, like, I could have a scout here, so that could be a risky play for him. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'd like to come through the... Yeah, okay. I'd like to come through the center, but he's not going to let me do that, unfortunately. I don't really know whether that's his marshal or not, but I have to respect it, I think. I don't think there's really any other option for me. Okay, Sergeant, it's better than dying. I'm just going to move up and down here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I think I'm going to need to use both of these sergeants here. Okay. I just need to not allow him to, like, approach my general undetected. So let's do that. And I know this is his colonel here. And that's his major. And hopefully I'm going to be able to, he might have, like, sit in a position where he'll have his marshal here or something like that. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. What happens if I come up with this lieutenant? I think I need to apply some pressure here, unfortunately. Pretty sure my major's lost either way. So that's a sort of an oh well situation. Okay, well, I mean, I know that that's... Oh, general there. Okay. Okay. Interesting, that's good info. I really feel like this more than this is going to be the marshal then. Let's do that. I feel like this could be the spy. Okay, well, that could have ended better, but it's alright. I don't like that he found a major for that scout. I think I'm going to go ahead and assume this is the marshal, honestly. And I'm down a major, up a lieutenant, up 2 sergeants. I'm up 2 scouts as well. I have a good bit of info. I feel like, no, I don't like that he discovered that major, because now it means we're a bit even. But I feel like this, I can probably safely assume that's his marshal. I mean, of course, we know that's his general. So, I know that's colonel, I know that's major. So we know all the same pieces of each other. I feel like that's got to be his marshal. I don't think he's the type to throw, like, multiple bluffs at me like that, honestly. Surely he remembers this colonel. Okay. I don't really know if I believe that, but I don't think I really have any other choice, unfortunately. Like, I don't think I have the option to hit that, unfortunately. And I think I actually have to hit with my marshal. Oh, it's colonel. Okay, I was gonna say I might have to hit with my marshal here. But he's gonna get that lieutenant back. That's fair. I mean, I've gotta be safe in that situation, honestly. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I can do. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come up with this minor now. That's unfortunate that, I don't know, I didn't have it in me to call that, but that is what it is. I don't see a situation where I can believe this to be the marshal. If it is, that's well played, but I'm sold on this piece here. I mean, I think that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything else. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's just well played. Like, that's just good placement to have it on the same side as your general and to be selling the other one for so long. I'm definitely gonna lose this game now because that's not something that I can come back from. That's a game-losing play, but I don't think I should have done anything differently in that situation, honestly. Okay, lieutenant trade. I mean, his flag's not over here. I could get, like, insanely lucky if I, like, defuse the bomb that leads up to his flag here, which I'm not gonna do because I don't get lucky like that. But, okay, threaten that. He might even hit, honestly. I think he'll probably oh, okay. Like I said, I think he'll probably respect that, but he can, like, afford to lose that major as well. And that's not, like, a huge likelihood to be a colonel or the marshal. So, I guess I'll move up on that. I mean, I guess the warning signs with this piece were here because he, like, let me scout it. But he would do that if it was the real marshal, too. That's the most difficult thing about it. Is, like, that's not even really a clue for me at all. I guess I'm just going to find out that this is a lieutenant, and I'm going to kill my sergeants doing it. But, whatever. I'm actually not going to hit that there. Oh, it's minor. Okay, well, that's kind of useful. I was actually not going to hit that with my sergeant, because if I hit with my sergeant... Or no, he moved down. If I hit with my sergeant there, and it was a lieutenant, then this other sergeant is trapped. So it's better to corner him against the bomb and just hit with one, and have the other one being able to escape. If this game was close, that would actually matter. It doesn't, but anyway, that might be useful for any of you guys in the future. Alright, so what do we know? We know General, we know Colonel, we know Marshal, and we know Major. So I have the Spy and the Major I do not know. I would have to assume this is either the flag tripod here, or this is the Spy. I would have to assume that. Let me bring out this scout just to have it at the ready. I think that's probably a good play, just to see if I can scout this if I can. Either find out a bomb or maybe the Spy. Or if he doesn't let me scout it, that also kind of tells me something too, potentially. Alright, well this is the part of the game where he's going to come down with his captains, because he knows my major, and I can't do anything to stop the fact that that's going to be his captain, and I'm just going to take it and be like, okay, I'm up a captain now, and that does not help me at all, but there we go. So last captain, it's mildly useful, just because, I don't know, it's better than losing all those pieces. You might believe that bomb's my Marshal. That might be nice if you were to do that. Like, not hit all these pieces. Okay, yeah, he's going to respect that. He's even going to respect the Lieutenant. Surprising. Okay. So we know General, Colonel, Marshal, Major. I don't really know what to do at this point in the game. He's actually not got a whole lot of, like, pieces left because he's out of captains. He's not got any scouts. He's only got one sergeant. He's got minors. He's got lieutenants. He does have a major out there lurking somewhere, but I don't know. What can I do to best stay in this game? I'm not going to win this game. Or, I mean, there's, I don't know, like, you know, 0.1% chance that that happens, but because players as good as him don't, like, throw. Like, if I was playing against a 300 ELO player, I would say, like, it's probably a 50-50 chance that I win this game with all the info I have, but players who are better know how to, you know, they know what they can lose and they know what they can't, and that's what lower level players don't know. When they see that they're up 2 pieces, oftentimes 1 will be enough, but if they're up 2 pieces, they throw everything else away. And in the end, it comes to haunt them in the end game. Okay, that is probably a lieutenant, I guess. I know he's got another major, but I don't really see Captain Major being put there like that. I mean, I guess it could be a major. Like, I did just run away with my colonel. And that was his marshal. I don't know. I'm going to leave that sergeant there. I'm going to probably... Okay, of course he's not going to let me trade that, because why would he do that? Even though that would be nice. I don't even know why I'm trying to bluff that. That's literally a back row piece. Okay, let's do that. Probably move over. Oh, just kidding. He'll move down and just take the sergeant with... If it's a lieutenant, that's fine, because I can actually retake that. It's actually mildly convenient. It's the major, though. Okay. I didn't even intend to guard that sergeant with my captain, so I really hope he doesn't lotto. I don't think he'll lotto, though, because that's his major that he's up. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I guess he's just going to come in and trade majors, which is fine with me, I guess, because I can't really do anything else. That's his colonel here. That's the general and then the marshal. That's not moved, so I don't need to worry about that. This is moved, but my major can stop that. He probably thinks it's like the marshal or something, honestly. His marshal's not even going to cut me off. Okay. Okay, I guess we're trading. I mean, that's fine. I'll trade. I guess it's probably good just to simplify things. I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of the fact that I know that colonel. I can't even trap it. I've got like a marshal left and that's it. I'm gonna need to want to get a major like as we move toward the end game. Anyway, he does think that's my marshal. See, this is the problem, is that like good players, like I'm talking about, they don't just throw the game. If I come up with my marshal and he hits that with his major, that's cool and everything, but then like I lose everything I've moved in the center, and my flag area is painfully obvious, and it's just not good. Because I could do that, but then I'm losing my spy and my lieutenant, and I'm going to be lucky if I can actually trade majors, and if he doesn't run away with the major, come through the center with the general, and trap it. It's just not... Like, I am up a captain, and that's kind of useful right now, because he can't just come down with lieutenants recklessly. Because he doesn't want to lose, like, more pieces. So, I don't know what I can really do here. I know this spy has moved. Let me see what a potential bluff would look like if I were to come up on this side here. It's probably a minor or whatever, which is fine. I'll probably actually just trade that if he gives me the opportunity. He's gonna come down here with, he might hit the bomb though, that would be sad. Oh, okay. He said, no, we are not believing that. Let's do that. Oh wow, he is very bold about it. Yes, go on further. Okay, this is good because my marshal is actually now near the center. And I'm going to be able to force a major trade here. This is actually pretty good. Because my marshal's like no longer way over here. I can like actually guard stuff, and all he's going to get is a scout because now my lieutenant can run this way. And I'm actually able to force a major trade, or else he's going to give me a free piece, and his major's still going to be trapped anyway because it's against the bomb. Because before my major was farther away. Okay, we'll trade that. I don't think he'll hit the bomb. Yeah. I think he probably knows it's the bomb now. Just because, I don't know. If it's not my marshal, then what is it? I mean, maybe it's the spy, but probably not. Ooh, I'll do that. He can't actually kill it with anything but the general, so I'm fine with that. This is actually, like, not terrible. Like, I'm obviously not winning, but, like, I'm not even, like, necessarily losing either. I'm up a captain, which is kind of insane, and I'm up a scout. Of course, I'm down the general, which is kind of important. Okay, let's come up with this scout and scare this miner away, because I don't like this miner being here. Too threatening. Just do that. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna... no, because if I move up with the miner, he's gonna move over. So that doesn't really work. I can't really force a trade here. I'm just gonna do that. Allow passage for my lieutenant through the other way, I guess. Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to defend my flag. Yes, let's do that. Do that, and I'll trade. Okay, that's fine. I don't want him to discover my captain easily. And I also want to kind of, like, keep up the facade that, you know, this could be my flag here. But see, now here's the challenge. How do I... He's going to run over with his marshal and try to trap this piece, I think. But how do I take advantage of that? I think the play is to do that, I think. Okay, yeah. I think I can actually defend the piece. Or at least, like, my marshal will come here. Anyway, yeah. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's move up with the lieutenant. And I'm probably going to need to use a miner at some point in the center. Let's do that. Okay, just do that, I guess. I'm hoping my decision to trade miners there won't come back to haunt me. I feel like I should be able to get much more for this captain. Super unsuspecting. Okay, let's come up with this lieutenant. I don't know if he knows this lieutenant or not. His miner's not going to accomplish anything. He might even just straight up hit the captain again. I'm kind of proud of myself. I was able to turn this into a game due to my marshal being so unexpected. And I feel like my flag is also, like, unexpected right now, too. Which is pretty nice. Let's just do that. Okay, he's not having second thoughts. I guess I'll do this and threaten this piece and see what it does. I don't know, something like that. I think my spy is very obvious at this point, but I can't really do anything about that. Not really sure what to do about that. Okay. Because, like, even, I'm trying to act like this is my flag, but even if that was my flag, like, I don't do anything about that. Because, like, presumably this is a bomb and a sergeant or something like that, right? And so, I don't know. I'm just, like, what else would you have me do? Should I try to trade marshals here? Is that the play? I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if waiting to trade is gonna, like, do anything, though. I think the only point of waiting to trade is if I'm trying to get a draw, and if, like, well, the only point of not trading would be if I'm trying to get a draw and I'm trying to stall. Right now, though, my pieces are, like, in danger, so I think I need to try to trade. And I probably need to pray that he doesn't... I completely misplayed this. Whatever. I think I need to trade. Okay, yeah, because I'm in, like, danger right now, I guess, so to say. Okay, I'll go come up and hit this. I expect to find a spy here, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I mean, whatever. Hopefully we just trade. Oh, bomb. Okay. Sergeant, that's expected. I guess I'll do that just to keep the sergeant trapped. Oh, wait. That's not going to be trapped because he'll just move up. Whatever. Okay. This scout might be able to, like, pose as the captain, so that could be good, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know what this is, but it's probably the spy, I want to say. No, that came from the back row. That's not the spy. And my spy is super obvious, so I shouldn't even bother with that, honestly. I don't want to get hit by a miner. That's not worth it. Oh, you know what? No, I have a spy. I'm stupid. Yeah, it was where I thought it was. Okay. Actually, yeah, I wanna go back this way because I gotta pretend this is my flag, right? Okay, I'm gonna move up with this. I think it's time. Oh no, that was unfortunate. What am I doing here? I forgot that was an option. Man, I'm trying to bluff this is the flag, but I feel like the moment he finds out it's not the flag, my real flag might actually be exposed. And I feel like that's not good, but, well, anyway. I guess? I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm also not sure what he's doing, frankly. Okay, whatever. I think I've probably convinced him that this is my flag. I've kind of convinced myself that it's my flag. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Okay, whatever. I mean, isn't my spy, like, super obvious right now? I thought it was obvious from, like, the very moment that I even, like, moved it. But, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Okay, so this is a miner. And he's trying to come through with it. I guess I take here with Lieutenant. Oh, wow, it's his Lieutenant. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that, honestly. I guess I'll just hit that. Oh, minor. Okay. That's kind of useful, I guess. Let's do this with Captain. I might still be convincing him that I have an open flag here, honestly. I might be able to also move my scout over if I need to, and like pretend that's my defense. Okay. This is a sergeant. I'm not going to be doing anything by threatening this piece, unfortunately. Yeah. I guess that could be his flag, but I don't really see it. Spy, bomb, sergeant. Maybe? I don't know. His marshal came from here. His general was somewhere else. I don't really know. Let's do that. That puts a lot of like faith in my scouts. I think that's pretty believable, to be honest. If this is his flag, he's like big time letting me like do whatever, because I can hit it with like so many pieces right now. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, general, minor, sergeant. Yeah, I know that's your sergeant. That's whatever. I don't really care. Wait, does he think that that's like... Oh no, I was gonna say there's no way. Okay. 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 Well, we've got, like, I don't know, everything's being played on one area now, so to say. Like, it's all on this side, basically. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Do that, I guess. He might just hit. I hope not, though. I get the sense he feels like this isn't a good piece, which is obviously true, because it's not. But if he believes this is my captain, then I move over. His miner's like trapped until he trades, and that's good, because that means I find out his last lieutenant. I do not. Okay, that's annoying, but whatever. I do not like being down. Okay, let's come up with this miner. I don't really care what he does there, because he's not going to do anything. Okay, that works for me. Got the miner back, that's good. Happy about that. I don't think he could risk hitting my lieutenant with his lieutenant. So this could be bad if he like trades lieutenants and then like realizes that I have a tripod here. Oh wow, that's bad. Wow, that's actually like a really good lotto. As long as like he knows where my pieces are, I guess. Okay, so at this point I need to figure out like how quickly can I get a miner to like what could be the flag. because he's gonna trade lieutenants. He had a bomb here. He's probably got another bomb here. He's got like a tripod in one of these two locations, I think. That's what I think. Alright, well these miners are like equally close right now, so I'm just gonna keep pushing the one I've already been moving. Okay, I didn't necessarily expect this. Oh wow, that can move. That's scary. I'll be sad if that's a lieutenant. I feel like it should be a miner, but... Okay. I guess I come up with my miner now. The other one? I guess? I mean, I guess that's a miner. I guess I know that. Comes down to, like, where is his, like, lieutenant right now? Alright. I have, like, a non-zero chance of winning this right now, which is kind of insane. Okay, I'm gonna come over here with my captain. Do that. Occupy the center. I feel like it's a good play right there. And then, look, I can cut it off like that, too. Let's do that. I'm not totally lost here. Depends on what he does and like where his lieutenant is, also where his flag is, because I have no idea between like any of these. I'm actually surprised that can move, to be honest. But he's got 4 pieces in here somewhere. So I'm worried about the potential for like, I guess I need to pressure with the captain, because I'm worried about, I'm trying to come up here and trade miners so that I can like make progress to what might be the flag. Okay. That's fine. That's probably a lieutenant. I mean, it could be the miner, I guess, but... Okay. I'm gonna keep pushing with the miner. Yes, please. Thank you. Why would... Maybe this is his lieutenant, that's why he did that. I don't know. I'm not Huh, okay. I'm a little bit confused by that. I don't know why you would think this is the captain, to be honest. Okay, I gotta think about this. I feel like the piece on the left is probably the lieutenant, because if that's his minor, then you don't even like think about it. You just like you either trade or you move away. And he sat there and thought for a while. And then this play that he made, as if he's checking my captain. How does that do you any good unless that's your lieutenant? I don't understand. So I'm gonna do that. And he's gonna go over there and maybe trap the miner or something like that, maybe? I think. And I'm gonna try to come up with my miner. So I guess we'll see how that goes. The reason I moved over is so I can have more free moves, because if I move over here, then he's like threatening my lieutenant every time he moves over and makes progress towards trapping this miner. Okay, I think I have to do that. I really think I do. And I will move down like this way because I want to like be able to threaten his flag both ways. And I have to check that piece before it goes to the flag. So there's like I'm gonna let this happen here. That's fine. Okay. So I think that he would only let me move in with my now he knows it's a miner if he was able to trade here. I'm not sure if I want to like guarantee the draw or not though. That's the thing. Let me think. Okay. So this is the situation I'm in. If I am completely sold this is his lieutenant, and I like come back here and I, move around and I don't hit it, and he even tries to run to my flag and I just don't even hit it and I don't care. If it isn't his lieutenant, I mean, I think he's able to trap it anyway, because he can trap it, because my pieces are both cornered here. He can trap it with general and lieutenant, and his miner can basically force a trade here. I'm gonna just play for the draw. I think it's too risky. I've just got to go for it at this point. Let's do that again. The only way I lose this is if, like, this is his lieutenant. Alright, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna run away now. Alright, let's see. This is the major question here. What do I do? Do I want to, like, guarantee the draw? Or do I want to try to go for the win here? I just don't understand why he would hit my miner with his captain unless he thought that was my... I'm gonna play it safe. Miner! Oh my goodness, wow. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was right all along. He had a plan to like stop me. So this is a draw now because I can just run around the lake and it doesn't matter. So that's whatever. I very nearly let that piece go. That must have been some like sick mental mind games when he was coming up and just wasting a miner on my captain, hoping it might pay dividends later in the game. I just could not bring myself to just take such a risk to let the piece go. And yeah, honestly, for him, this is a game that he should have won. He should have had this, really. I am I'm quite in shock that I was able to pull a draw out from this. And he bluffed that so well. Between like being able to kill my miner and not killing it yet. Oh, that was wow. That was quite a resolution to this game. That was quite something. Wow. Yeah, I don't see really the benefit in him giving up that major here to my Marshall. Man, that was something. Yeah, I, I really thought that piece was a lieutenant. It was too much. I just had to play it safe. I mean, there was a chance that even if I hit and that's a lieutenant, I could still win, potentially. Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, I guess that was just some, like, crazy gameplay by him or whatnot, but oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and request a tie, and hopefully he doesn't want to do any shuffling. Hopefully we'll just have a quick resolution here. Oh, I thought for a second he was saying that to my tie request, but no. Yeah. Alright, well, oh wait, my time's about to run out. I had better pay attention to that. 10 seconds. Alright, well, he's gonna lotto the lieutenant. I think it would make most sense to hit it on that bomb, to be honest. But, wow, what a game. That was incredible. That was so many twists and turns. I don't know if I've ever seen quite something like that where so many different things could happen in the end game. But there we have it. It will be a tie against winner today, against all odds, and plus 2.9 for my efforts there. I think, I mean, he really had an advantage in that game, especially after I lost my general, where he should have had that, and I was able to pull that out somehow. And I will not complain at all because I played well, I think. Didn't play perfectly, but I played well enough to make that happen. And I think I played the safest that I could in the end game, and it ended up being well, because if I had risked it, I would have lost. But good game to him, very happy with that. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.